EPA has an initiative right now called Making a Visible Difference in Communities, and the goal is to approach communities and find out what their challenges are in terms of public health and the environment, and finding creative ways to bring our resources as an agency to help solve those problems. Today we are on a tour of the Rosewood and Rockwood neighborhoods in East Multnomah County. We've got partners from HUD, from the City of Portland, from Multnomah County, from the local housing authority, and we're all here together paying attention, seeing what challenges remain and how we might bring our different federal, local, county resources to bear. We started at the county building. We heard some information about the context of the neighborhood, the demographics, what the real economic, social, and environmental challenges are.
We have brownfields, we have air quality issues, we have access to services and transit issues, we have affordability issues.
The second stop on today's tour was the Rosewood Initiative. It's an old billiards hall that an AmeriCorps volunteer, a scrappy set of nonprofits, turned into a community center, providing all sorts of social and public health services to this very impoverished neighborhood. The third stop on today's tour was a nature preserve in the neighborhood. Again, a great story of taking an underused property and turning it into a great public amenity. And the important part is it really serves that neighborhood. There's multifamily housing with a direct trail entrance into the park. It's got playground, it's got beautiful trees. It's just a very nice, green, quiet space in the midst of the neighborhood. And then the fourth stop is an effort called Rockwood Rising. So over here next to me is a playground with a group of kids playing. We're right next to the Max Line light rail stop that connects East County into downtown Portland and out to the airport. It's really a center of the community that has still a lot of potential to redevelop in the future. You know, again, the Making a Visible Difference initiative is about meeting communities at their needs. And sometimes communities have a range of needs that are not about the environment, but by starting the conversation, by saying to them, what are your challenges? Some of those, it turns out, are environmental or human health challenges. And even if they're not the first priority on a community's list, by being at the table, we can really start to integrate thinking about the environment, sustainability, and improving public health, whatever a community's challenges are.